Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k and Fantasy Rumours video with me, Mark, from the Xenovids channel. I'm currently at work on my lunch break, being a little bit naughty, and I just couldn't help myself but do this. So, Necrons rumours. Apparently, according to this fellow here, Gauss will now, on a roll of a 6, be a double strength against vehicles. So normal rifles will be strength 8, and the mortal ones will be strength 10 instead of being on a 6 as an auto glance. This is good for me because I don't play Necrons. It means normal Gauss warriors can't instant glance my vehicles to death. However, the thing I do have a problem with is the stand back up rule is apparently gone, and all Necrons have a 5-up invulnerable save, made better by a Resorb. Now, that messes with the actual fluff and what Necrons are. That has been with the Necrons since the beginning of time, and I don't know why they would do this, but again, this is a rumour, take it with a pinch of salt. And Flayed Wolves and Scarabs possibly do something to vehicles in a 5 or a 6, but we just don't know that. So yeah, Necron players, what do you think? Fantasy now! I did a rumours video recently, and the floodgates have now opened. I'm going to put a link to these rumours in the comment section, in the description of video description for this. Please, please, please click on it and just read, and you will see for yourselves what's crazy. So, looks like the circular bases are a definite thing that's happening. Again, I'm still pretty annoyed at that because that's horrible. But there's a fellow on here who's saying that he predicted a lot of things, and 6 months ago he said in an article that Warhammer Fantasy will be reaching an end times, and look what happened, it is an end time. As I said, I'm at work, but I'm going to ignore that. So, on here, 6 factions apparently. Chaos, which is a combination of demons, beasts and mortals. Elves is the second one, Empire is the third one, 4th is Undead, 5th is Orcs and Goblins, and 6th is Skaven. Lizards are now gone! That's huge. The first, essentially one of the first races in the fantasy is now gone. Dwarves survivors join the Empire, same as the Ogres. Chaos is a combination of demons, chaos and the beasts. A few things have gone like Marauders, Ungors, Centaurs and Razorgors. Elven core is spearmen, archers, cavalry on horse, no more expos. The 3 elves will blend into one faction. Dark elf monsters are gone. Empire core, halberds, handgun cannons, some dwarf survivors and ogres are included. Imperial and Bretonnia knights are merged. 4 undead core, skeletons, ghouls, spirit host, bye bye to anything Egyptian. 5th, orcs and goblins stay the same. 6 Skaven stay the same. Okay, I'm going to approach this as a YouTube content producer and YouTube gamer, tabletop gamer, and I'm going to approach this as a gamer. As a content and YouTube channel, me and Ian are going to have to sit down and chat about whether we're going to continue what we're doing. I'm creating a 3,000 point high elf army. He's creating a dwarf army that he's got about 3,000 points of. He's also started lizardmen, and I said I was going to start ogre kingdoms and I was going to start vampire camps. All of these have square bases. All of these fit in with the current fantasy fluff and fantasy rules. If this is what is happening, then we cannot continue what we were doing unless we build up those armies, or have a dwarves and elves army, keep the square bases, and carry on and do a merge of 8th and 9th edition rules. That's the only way we can do it. And then use the new 9th edition rules as a Warhammer Fantasy 9th edition series using the 6 factions. As a YouTube person, I don't mind doing that. It would mean we'd have to sit down and talk about what armies we have. We'd have to get new models. It'd be a lot of money for our wallets, and it wouldn't happen for a very long time because we just couldn't afford it. Now I'm going to approach it as a gamer. I'm not happy. I'm not happy one bit. purely for the fact that I've started Fantasy now, ready for this new edition. I have square-based models. There are going to be circular-based models. I have fallen in love with the fantasy fluff, the fantasy lore, the fantasy models, my high elves. I have said before, I think high elves, dark elves and wood elves look silly together. They are very different in the way they approach life. They are very different in the way they look. Ian loves dwarves. He doesn't like Empire. Ian loves lizard men. No more lizard men. If this is what is happening, I don't know. I can see it happening as well, because Games Workshop are trying to trademark every single one of their products so that no other company can ever earn money from what they're doing. We've seen this with Chapter House legal things with Tyranids. We've seen it in various other examples, and it looks like this could be the way forward. Now, do I stop and wait? I have a few models painted for high elves right now. I suppose I could try and take them off the square bases, but again, it's May time, 9th edition's coming out. I don't know what to do. What would you do? So in the comment section below, please tell me what you think about this and how you feel the changes will affect your game. I've been Mark from the Xenovids channel. Please comment and like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.